What is going on, my Houston Texans family? Football has now started for the Houston Texans. Training camp begins tomorrow, 8 a.m. I will be there in attendance. Follow me on Twitter at 713HSP. I will be live tweeting every good and bad thing that goes on there at training camp. Might even do a live stream whenever these guys are doing 11 on 11. I'm excited to see this Houston Texans team. This season as a whole just feels new. It feels like a new breath of fresh air. Shout out to Nick Casario for what he's done in only a year and a half, right? You know, from the shit show that was what Bill O'Brien left us, and now looks like the Houston Texans have turned on a new page and maybe can be on the right track of becoming a successful football team again. As we all know, training camp is tomorrow. So I'm going to give you some of the things that I am going to be looking at. Some of the important things is number one, how does Davis Mills look in his first day with first-year offensive coordinator Pep Hamilton? All eyes, all the storyline this year is going to be, is Davis Mills the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans? Is he the guy? And whatever he does in training camp, good or bad, is going to be amplified. He came into a shitty situation last year, you know, and now with clarity of something that Nick Casario spoke about, his offensive coordinators, Pep Hamilton, they invested into the offensive line. They did bring, you know, some weapons on the offense to make Davis Mills get better. We are all excited to see what year two looks for Davis Mills and what year two looks for a lot of other guys, right? Nico all expecting to have a huge year in, you know, in year two. These were the first two guys drafted by Nick Casario. He started his Houston Texans era with Davis Mills and Nico Collins. The development there has to show out this year. These guys need to be a 1-2 dynamic duo and then grow as their careers goes on. With Brevin Jordan, you want to see much more out of him in terms of making plays and, you know, catching in the middle of the field. He is a receiving tight end. I want to see Pep Hamilton utilize this two tight end sets now that rookie wide receiver John Mechie is out due to leukemia. We do, you know, Pep Hamilton does run those tight end sets a lot. Would like to see more out of Brevin Jordan and see what we got out of these guys. On the defensive side, if I could switch to that, I think the linebacker position is something I'm going to be watching heavily, especially Christian Harris, the guy from Alabama who got, you know, high praises at training camp from Lovie Smith, that using his 4.4 speed to make the athletic plays, that he got some starts at linebacker during OTAs. It is something to see, and it is interesting because any of these linebacker spots, where I think Kirksey is your LB1, and I think Grugier here is your LB2, and I definitely think that they could maybe either one of those lose their starting spot to Christian Harris. I want to see this kid ball out. We traded up for him for a reason. Jalen Petrie as well. Where are they going to move him? He played most of his time at Baylor in the slot. Is that what they're going to do? Or they're going to have him play more of a box safety, have him as close to the line of scrimmage as they possibly can? They, you know, Jalen Petrie is someone that I think Houston Texans fans are going to, you know, are going to come to like a hell of a lot. He plays with so much heart. He plays with so much tenacity. The dude wants to put on for his team, and he's only going to be doing it for his city. Other things that I am looking at is the offensive line. Who they throw out there. I do expect Tunsil, Howard, Kenyon Green, AJ Ken, Justin Britt to be your starting five offensive linemen. How much time is also being split between these running backs? I do expect a running back by committee with Marlon Mack, Damian Pierce, and Rex Burkhead. A lot of questions are going to be asked. And also, how does the number 3 overall Derek Stingley look? Who, you know, he's going to be going against Brandon Cooks. He's going to be going against Nico Collins. I'm excited to see what all goes down tomorrow. Y'all let me know what you guys are looking forward to. As always, go Texans. You guys have a very blessed day.